Does a long distance relationship works?
Can't believe it every day and night. You are the only one who's on my mind.
Ignore the haters. They just have no idea how to make a long distance relationship work.
Lots of people say long distance relationship can't work. They are wrong. Maybe a long distance relationship couldn't work for them. Or maybe they just have no idea what they're talking about. Don't listen to them. Plenty of long distance relationships work out in the long run. And many couples credit the time they spent in an LDR for teaching them invaluable relationship skills. Be prepared to learn new things when you're finally together. You can learn so much about someone when you're in a long-distance relationship. In many ways, you can get to know someone more quickly and deeply when you're communicating across distance. However, there are certain things you just can't learn about someone when you're in a long-distance relationship. Be prepared to keep learning new things about your partner when you're finally living together. Is someone moving? This major transition will have ups, downs, and bumps along the way. Think and talk together about ways to ease the stress of this major transition. Take it slow and recognize you will both need some extra time and space as you negotiate the learning or relearning how to share your space and live up close and personal. Consider getting counseling. If you're feeling stuck about whether or how your relationship has a future, having a good therapist, ask questions, and help you think things through can only help. Set a move by date. If you really want to know how to make a long-distance relationship work, look beyond being long-distance. Research shows that long-distance relationships have better chance of working if there's an end date in sight. Don't rush into discussions and decisions about moving. Before too long, however, do start talking about how and when you might be able to close the gap. Practice trusting. Being apart from the person you love makes everyone feel insecure at times. You can start to doubt everything from how your partner feels about you to whether they are staying faithful. But unless your partner has given you reason not to trust them, take a deep breath and choose to trust. Treat yourself gently after a farewell. Saying goodbye to the one you love when it will be weeks or months before you see them again is brutal. Manage goodbyes in ways that minimize pain. Let's be honest, goodbyes suck when you're in a long-distance relationship. You can, however, learn to say goodbye in ways that work for you or at least work better. Plan ahead for your next visit. Try to keep a visit scheduled, even if it's a couple months away. Knowing when you'll next see each other and having a date to count down to will help. Aim for balanced visits. I know it's tempting, but when you do get to see each other, don't spend the whole visit cuddling on the couch or in bed. Make sure you get out and do something fun. Hang with other friends, try a new restaurant. Also try to mix some normal life such as grocery shopping and cooking together. Visit often. Visit each other as often as you can without overstretching your vitals and schedules. Spending time together in person will help you learn new things about your partner and remind you of why being in a long-distance relationship is worth it. Avoid situations where you may be tempted to cheat. Don't put yourself in situations that will lead the extra place to cheat. Don't start hanging out alone with every weekend with the same attractive co-worker. Don't go out to bars with your friends and drink a lot if you know that you get extra flirty after a few. Bottom line, know yourself. Know your limits, and then you stay a couple of steps away from those limits. Have other interests. Don't spend all your spare time on Skype or your phone. Build a life where you are. Do things that make you fitter, smarter, and happier. Do things that interest you. Do these things alone, if need be. Remember, investing in yourself is another way of investing in your most important relationship. So start now. Figure out what helps you cope. Everyone's different, and so is their relationship. Everyone has different tips and tricks that help them cope better with the ups and downs that comes with the long-distance relationship. Figure out what works for you, then do it. Keep your partner in your mind. We've all heard that saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, but it's also true that absence can make the mind go wander. Make sure you have some reminders of a partner around. Surprise your partner every so often with something thoughtful. Everyone loves getting a present, a bunch of flowers, or a handwritten letter in the mail. Laugh together. Discuss the ground rules of your relationship. Trust is a major issue for many long-distance relationship couples. Discuss your status as a couple. Learn what your different love languages are and practice speaking them. Figure out the best, low-cost way to connect. Talk honestly about money. Practice taking a partner's perspective. Don't stonewall and don't passively allow your partner to give you the silent treatment. Learn to control any jealousy in your long-distance relationship. Learn to recognize and control your own emotions. Discuss your big disagreements in person. Learn more about how you both approach conflict. Discuss how you deal with pressure. Write to each other sometimes. Learn from other people's stories. Read, listen to, or watch the same thing. Don't avoid the tough questions. Learn to ask good questions and listen well. Be open, honest, and real in your communication. Give each other some virtual space. Prioritize talking with each other. But don't talk too much. Set up healthy communication patterns early in your long-distance relationship. Meet in person as soon as possible. Start slow, especially if you haven't met.
Distance teaches us to appreciate the days that we are able to spend together. And distance teaches us the definition of patience. It is a reminder that every moment together is special, and every second together should be cherished.
Driving away like I'm supposed to do, showing our emotions, but I know you. The way that we're together.